Hey y'all, today we go inside Walmart and we talk about spices. This is a little like written down type script that I did, and I was like, oh, it'd be great to do a video and talk about spices, which is more convenient, having the bottle of spice or having spice already pre-mixed for you. Well, you would think that this is my very first video that I have ever done because I was as nervous could get, and I have no unearthly clue why. So from now on, I am going to go to Walmart at like 10 o'clock at night when there's nobody there. This was supposed to be a 10-minute video. And I tell you, I flew through this thing like it was 5 minutes. And you can tell I'm reading from a script. But listen, I will get better, by George. Just give me time. But I really, truly enjoy doing this. And I hope you guys like it. And I would like to go more in depth on certain things. And I think it would help with me, one, learning about seasoning, spices, and all this and all that, barbecue sauces, you know, the whole nine. Because there's so much to go through. Salad dressings, is it making your own better or is it buying it out of the thing? I mean, I love blue cheese salad dressing, but I don't know how to make it homemade. Do you? I mean, it's just, it's things like that that would actually, you know, get to the nitty gritty of the things. Plus, it would help me with my channel of putting more videos out there because I really want to post videos Monday through Friday. So I'm trying my best to work on whatever I can. But y'all, listen, if you at least laugh, give me a thumbs up, please. It really helps my channel. I know I was like, I told the checkout lady, I said, I've been doing YouTube for 4 years almost. And I was like, you would swear up and down today was my first video ever recording. I think it was just the fact of having people around me. And I'm just like, how do others do it? You know, I know that you have to like, just be comfortable with who you are. I think I'm pretty well comfortable with who I am, but maybe I'm not comfortable with who I am because I sure was nervous recording this video. Anyway, let's get to the video. So please, let's talk about this. Let's, you know, get a little chat going. Do you prefer the packet stuff over the, you know, other stuff? I prefer the packet because it's convenient for me. I am here. I don't need 50,000 spices. I've got enough as it is. So I'm going to start buying the packet while I'm here. And, you know, just using what I can out of a packet versus actually buying every individual seasoning. And those salts that you'll see in the future for $9, I'm like, child of mercy. Got to be able to make your own salt, I reckon. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the comments. Hey, y'all, have you ever stood in the aisle at Walmart and thinking, should I buy the premix or individual seasoning? Well, today we're going to break it down of why we should buy premix or individual. Let's get to it. Let's talk about individual spices first. These little bottles may not look like much. They're pretty expensive unless you get the store brand, which is pretty affordable. They're still cheaper than the Dollar Tree, $1.16 versus $1.25. But they give you full control over all your flavors of what you want to do in the kitchen. We even have some for the grill. I mean, just look at all of these spices. First of all, you can mix them however you want. Making barbecue, add smoked paprika. Here it is. We're smoked. I always have trouble finding smoked paprika. There's paprika. Oh, here it is. Smoked paprika for $1.98. So you can add brown sugar, paprika, and smoked paprika to your barbecue. Want a Cajun vibe? Toss in some cayenne and thyme. They're super versatile. You can use the same spices for multiple recipes instead of being stuck with just one blend. Plus, no hidden stuff, no extra salt, sugar, preservatives. You know exactly what's going in your food. All these spices have a list of ingredients. Each one can tell you what list of ingredients are in there. Some of them have 0 preservatives and some of them have more preservatives. A lot of them are loaded with salt. There's sodium, 320 milligrams. And if you're wanting to watch your water intake for your your sodium intake so you don't swell, you want to decrease that sodium. The cons are you kind of have to know what flavors work together if you're new to cooking, and this can be a little tricky. Buying multiple spices at once can get pricey. Of course they can. We can see all the great deal of prices. I mean, just look at these flavored salts right here. $9 a piece. Never bought them, have you? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Buying multiple slices at once can be pricey, like we just seen. And let's be real, it takes more time to mix your own seasoning than just to shake a pre-mixed package. Now let's talk about all these pre-made packages. I mean, come on. All the way down to breakfast gravy, mushroom gravy, pork gravy, chicken gravy. I mean, gravies galore, right? I mean, who doesn't love the convenience of it? Look, Instapot, straight to the Instapot. Now let's talk about the pre-mixed stuff. Even all the way down to your vegetables, to making delicious stir fries. These are designed for convenience. If you're in a rush, nothing beats a good all-purpose seasoning. It's quick, just sprinkle and go, no thinking, no measuring, which is great if you don't know how to mix flavors yet. And down to the taco seasoning. This one has 30% less sodium. This one's reduced sodium. Who doesn't love a good Cajun season? I put this stuff on everything. Chicken, seafood, even fries. But here's the catch. A lot of these blends are packed with salt, sugar, and preservatives. They can be more expensive per ounce than buying individual spices compared price per ounce on the shelf. Let's see what this one's ingredient. Oh, this one's open, so don't buy it. Chili, pepper, spices, garlic powder may contain wheat, milk, egg, and soy. And honestly, they're not as versatile. Taco season is great for tacos, but not so much barbecue rub. Which one wins? So which is better? Honestly, it depends. It's all about balance. What do you prefer? What works best for you? Me, I do the packet stuff because I don't need extra spices because of not being at home. I have my spice cabinet at home of all my spices and stuff that I would just do individual seasonings myself. But here I choose to use the packet stuff. It's very convenient and affordable, and you don't have to be concerned with a bottle of spices going hard or bad. If you love to experiment with flavors and want full control, individual spices are the way to go. But if you're in a hurry, just need something quick, pre-mixed blends can be a lifesaver. So what do you prefer? Are you a DIY spice mixer, or do you love the ease of pre-mixed seasons? Let me know in the comments. So I hope you like this video. If you want to see more of these, leave me a comment below and let me know. I hope that we can start doing this in the convenience of having pre-packaged seasoning or making our own seasoning. So Walmart has all their seasonings, spices, whatever you want to call them. Here, they're $1.16, so you can get right much variety of them. And the thing is it worth it for you, or is it better just to buy the packet stuff? The question everyone needs to answer. If you like this video, if you use either or of the spices, leave me a comment below. Let's discuss it. I'll see you guys in the comments. Bye.